Like, don't you in here getting a
Blaze,
cut. Like, you ain't.
Blaze.
When the last time, Blaze?
You
When the
back,
last time we get?
Blaze?
When the last time we get a cut, Blaze?
Man, it's been a while, man.
You know what I'm saying, Blaze, we back in this joint. Blaze, I'm gonna start. You know what? Cause Sean not here. I'm gonna start with you, Blaze. You can talk while you get your cut. Phil can work
Okay,
around
yes,
it.
sir, yes, sir.
So the question I gotta ask you today is, how do you treat your woman? Like, how is a man supposed to treat his woman? Like, what's the standard? The reason I asked this question, let me give you a prefix, right? I seen this post online where a man was like, men want women to be submissive, but the way he gets his woman to be submissive is that he pays the bills, he books her flights, he puts money in her purse, even though she has her own money. He listens to her, he takes care of things, he fixes things around the house. He does things so she wants to be submissive because he takes care of everything, right? That's how you get submission out of a woman. And it bothered me. It actually pissed me off a little bit because I'm like, that idea is crazy. I think that to me, it didn't match up with what I think being a man is, right? And it wasn't so much the provisions as it was the standard of this is just what you do, because you can't do that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how do you, and I'll get back on my point later. What I want to ask you is, how do you, as a man, how do you think, or what do you believe is the way that a man takes care of a woman?
I mean, for me, I think a man should take care of a woman, security-wise.
How? How though? How? Give me an example of a man taking care of a woman.
I mean, just being a protector. You know what I mean? Being a protector. Let's say, I mean, me and my woman live together, right? If somebody knock at the door late at night or whatever, or let's say an intruder breaks in, right? You ain't. I mean, and I've heard this done before. I've heard a nigga that sent this woman down there like, hey, you come with me, type shit. Nah,
Not you come with me.
yeah, yeah. I've heard that you come with me.
This is your people's?
Nah.
Nah, don't deny your people, nigga. This is your people's. This is your
Not my
people.
people, not my people, but a person.
But a person, not a cartoon.
Somewhere. I don't know where I seen this nigga. But he was talking like he told his girl to come with him, and he wasn't ready to go downstairs until she came with him. See, that's what I mean. Like, the example as a protector, I'm going down there by myself. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell my woman to come with me downstairs type shit. That's not a man right there to me.
So a man, you would say security. So providing security for your woman as far as physical security.
Yeah. Security. I mean, we're in 2024. Women should be able to get their own bag nowadays.
So you think, so you a 50-50 nigga. You one of them niggas that like they should take care of half the bills, or like that's
Oh yeah, facts. Half the bills.
Now you think half the bills is just because of the relationship, or is half the bills because of financial security? Because I've heard two arguments, right? One argument was come to the relationship because we in a relationship, we should both take care of it. But let me put it this way, right? Stay together, and just for the sake of just for the sake of round numbers, right? You and your wife together you and your girl together, or wife, doesn't matter. Y'all living together, I feel like that's a step before marriage, right? So like, you and your woman are together, and together y'all make $100,000 a year together, combined income. Okay. You make 70, she makes 30. Okay. Do you think you should split the bills in that situation, where she makes 70, you make $70,000 a year, she makes $30,000 a year?
I think maybe I should handle the rent, and she should take care of the bills. Yeah.
So you wouldn't do it on a situation where it's like, hey baby, I'm gonna take care of but percentage of my check.
So if I make 70, right? She makes 30. Let's see. Then we'll break the bills down that way. 70-30.
You would just split all the bills.
30% of the bills, and I'll take care of 70. Why we can't do it like that? You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at that. I'm just, I was curious. I think that it depends on what function for you. My thing about relationships is,
yeah, exactly. And
you pay the rent, she take care of the electric or the gas, because that's something slight.
Right.
Why do you guys want to do that? Is that taking care? You think that's taking care of your woman? Is that security for your woman?
They ain't got nothing to do with the groceries. They ain't got nothing to do with the toiletries.
But is that taking care of your woman if she's splitting the bills? Because she can do that same. She can do.
You got a roof over your head.
She can do the same thing. She can do the same. She can do the same thing with one of her girlfriends.
All right. So, or I take care of everything.
She was not a girlfriend. We together.
I'm the man. I want to be like, you protect. So the only thing you add in extra is the fact that you can go down there and check
around the house. I protect her. You know what I'm saying?
You protect her physically, but that's the only thing you guys are offering outside of and I said you guys, but I mean the only thing that you guys would provide. Her best friend could live with her and split the bills the same way.
But she want me.
She wants you to live with her, so you're going to split the bills with her 50-50 or 70-30, based off the income or whatever. You split it that way. But just saying that she would have to contribute financially to the household in order to live together.
Most females would want to contribute.
Why do you want to do that?
Because it's like we're together. So we could do bills together too.
Okay, so
we eat together, we shop together.
To you, it's about being together. It's the fact that we share this life, share this house.
We can share everything.
Share the responsibility.
Yeah, responsibilities of what the ins and outs of being together and financially.
Do you think that offers financial security to your woman if she splits the bills 50-50 with her man? Do you think that financial stress would add to security or take away from security for the woman?
Add.
You think it would add to security, split
Then I'm gonna give
50-50?
you my all.
And what does your all look like? Because I mean, like, the reason why we having this pod today is how do you take care of a woman? Because again, I think that what that man said is the ideal relationship for most women, right? I see a lot of posts, a lot of memes, a lot of viral moments where women are asking for the standard of to being secured, where there's financial security in the sense of, but what have you done for me lately? What bill are you paying my bills? You know, it's a at this time it's like a 20 years of this mantra.
Everything. They gonna look at her like, man, I'm taking care of you like a little child. You my girl. You give me something, I can get that anywhere. What are you doing? Like, what are you contributing other than your butt?
Well, when you start out, but hold on, when a woman gets married, her father only gives her away and say, take care of my child. So ideally, I'm gonna take care of my daughter financially for the rest of her life, right? But when I give it to a man, I expect that man to cater to my daughter the way that I do. I'm not gonna hold you. I take care of my daughter financially. She don't take care of nothing. Her mother be mad because I clean her bathroom, I wash her clothes, I make her bed. I take care of my child to the umpteenth degree, right? To the point where her mom was like, when you gonna make her do something? She ain't gotta do nothing. That's my baby, right? So when I give it to a dude, I'm expecting to take care of my dude. I'm making the standard ridiculous, right? But I expect him to take on some of that financial. So if my baby leave me from paying zero, my baby take care of me paying no bills, right? Get with a man that's like, yo, you come in here, you paying here 50-50. You cleaning 50% of the time, da-da-da. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a feel away. I'm like, nigga, what you doing? What are you doing that's different from her living with Shelly? Or living with Bernice? Like, she can live with her girlfriend and have the same lifestyle. So I'm not disagreeing with y'all, right? I'm not disagreeing with you guys. What I'm asking you guys is, why do you feel that way, right? Why is that a value for you guys? Because I know you, right? I know you want to take care of your woman, but what does taking care of your woman look like? Are you saying splitting 50-50? That is not taking care of your woman in a romantic way, right? Because she could do that same thing other than sex. Because at the same time you say only her butt, but you like, the only difference is that you giving her D. Like, that's the only difference. So, like, what exactly are you giving this woman that makes you the man in this relationship? And I'm not saying that you guys are wrong for feeling that way, because I agree. I think financially supporting a woman, you can financially support the wrong woman. If that's your standard for manhood, you can mess up and overextend for the wrong woman.
Girl, take everything you got and run around as, oh, he's a sucker and do all of this.
Facts. And I refuse to look like a punk out here. So I hear you, the apprehension, because there's a lot of, not gold digging, but there's a lot of sneaky women, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful.
3 or 4 of them just like you.
So how is being a man, what makes you different, right? What makes you different?
I'll bust a nigga in the head, you can disrespect her.
So the reality is your physicality, the fact that you physically there. You know what? I'm gonna ask Ashley the same question and see what she say, because I'm curious.